Alright, so Kobolds and Catacombs is out, and I wanted to play Wild, a very greedy Warlock deck, and use a good amount of the new cards. So I've gone through a few versions of the deck. Of course, the most current one, which I have not tried at all yet, is on the screen right now. I'll just briefly go through it. Dark Pact, new card, another good source of healing, way to trigger a few of the synergies we'll see later on here in the deck. Kobold Librarian, great for probably any Warlock deck. Basically makes your deck smaller because it replaces itself when you draw a card. Mistress, great card for more healing. Doomsayer, slow down aggressive decks. Brann Bronzebeard makes a lot of the really greedy combos possible. Deathlord is a card I just put in. I think it's better than the new Hooked Reaver card, which I put in, which if you revive it with Gul'dan, it's only a 4/4. It's not the 7/7 with taunt. And it wasn't really performing that well, so I'm going to try Deathlord. Demonwrath, cheap AoE. 2 damage actually isn't a great amount, and I wonder if I should replace this with a, whatchamacallit, Defile. I'll think about that. There's a ton of changes you can make to this deck. Earthen Farseer, more healing. Stonehill Defender, some more taunt to slow things down. Same with Tar Creeper. Zola the Gorgon, new card. I got it in a pack. Why not use it? Really lets you up the greed factor here by copying one of your value minions. I don't think I've gotten to use it. Or no, that's not true. I've used it at least once, but it was a game I was going to win anyway. So this might just be too greedy, and maybe I should get rid of it, but for now I want to use it. I want to get those golden copies. Hellfire for your classic Warlock AoE. Kazakus, which, yeah, ideally you're using Brann to get 2 spells off him. Lesser Amethyst Spellstone, that's a really good new card, removal and healing. Shadowflame is the other new card I just added, well, new to the deck. It's obviously game card as old as the game of Hearthstone itself, but I put that in instead of Dark Peddler, because Shadowflame will combo with some of the higher cost minions, and it's another board clear. Twilight Drake, classic control minion, hard for a lot of pretty much any deck to deal with on turn 4. Carnivorous Cube will enable some more combos, another new card, which might be too slow. I haven't really gotten to use it yet. Dreadlord's a good demon. Belcher, good for N'Zoth. Reno, of course, this is a Reno deck. You already saw Kazakus. Siphon Soul for removal. Sylvanas works with Shadowflame and N'Zoth. Abyssal Enforcer works with Gul'dan and has more removal. New Corridor Creeper, either just a cheap 5/5 or you drop it and Shadowflame it for like 0 mana or 1 mana. Lich King, greed. Twisting Nether, gotta have one of those. Voidlord, they're really one of the power cards of the deck. Keep reviving Voidlords, and there's not a lot your opponent can do. Bloodreaver Gul'dan to revive demons, and you don't have that many demons in the deck, right? You really have 3, but then N'Zoth will revive a Voidlord, and so between Gul'dan and N'Zoth, if the game goes that long, you should have 4 Voidlords, which should be plenty. And then the hero power for Gul'dan is also very important in games that go really long. N'Zoth brings back all your nice death rattles. Mountain Giant, I'm actually not sure about Mountain Giant, but again, just a card that's always been around in kind of the classic control Warlock decks, because it is hard for a lot of people to deal with if you get it out early in the game. Yeah, a lot of these I'm open to replacing, but that's why you see I'm already on version 1.6 of the deck. Right, I've been changing stuff up. I don't like every 4 or 5 games. Just try this, try that. I'm not saying this is the best deck. It's probably not a good deck to climb the ladder, because a lot of the games that you win will just take a really long time. But it's a fun deck. Get to use a lot of legendaries. Get to use a lot of new cards. I think there's like still 7 new cards in here, even though I took them out. Okay, so if this is another control Warlock, this could be bad for us. But if it's a Zoo Warlock, these are really good cards. So, I mean, this is our early game card, so it's going to go with these. Okay. That's a little weird for rank 10 to have a... So it could be Fatigue Warlock based on that. Because why would you have a Prince Malchezaar in there? So this will probably be a real long game. Especially because he's roping us on nothing to do here.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
See if he even taps. He does tap. Well, that's kind of good.
This might sting.
Malchezaar probably makes my Deathlord worse. Because now, how many? 5 extra legendary minions in there. So let's just hope they're terrible minions. Okay, so I am at 8 cards. This replaces itself. So I can still play this guy. Oh! Well, sometimes you just get bad cards. The value is not there. We're going to make him have an answer for this. Which could be Siphon Soul next turn. Can't do much about it this turn. Unless he's got Big Game Hunter, which would be the first time I've seen it in a constructed deck for a long time. Well, if he's trying to fatigue me, that's another pretty good card for it. I want to tap. Do I want to go face? I mean, he's probably got some kind of removal. He still would have to do 5 damage here. So I tapped at 10. I kind of need to pressure him. I've got plays on 8 and 9. Alright. That's also a play. Kill his stuff. Alright, I'm roping now. Bad of me. Let's see. He cannot Amethyst Spellstone because he hasn't damaged himself with spells, only with tapping.
Careful, they bite.
This guy looks pretty greedy. I don't want to trade into that. On turn 7, I can play that. Bit of a waste. Say he Siphon Souls this, then I coin the Lich King, and then he has to have another answer immediately. This card I just took out of my deck. I don't really see what's good about that when I can just kill it on board. So I'm at 10 cards, so we're not tapping anymore. To coin my Deathlord. I don't think so, because I can coin Voidlord soon. I can coin Voidlord next turn, which is good. Reaper was not the one he got off Kobold Trafficker. No, it's just in his deck. Well, that's pretty damn lucky. Alright, we've got 6 plus 3. Well,
I wonder if...
I do want to pressure him. I do. So I'm going to go about it in this way. Maybe he's got the Twisting Nether. Maybe he doesn't. If he does, I'll have my 1/3s against his random 8-drop.
Possibilities.
If he had it, he would play it, right? He just Twisting Nether here.
Almost out of time.
Reno? Yeah, okay, he's got Reno. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really seem that great. So I go Hellfire and hit there, and all this stuff's gonna be dead.
I wonder if...
So I might as well do that. Right.
Your soul is mine.
So that always happens. And then I guess I want to start getting out my death rattles. So that was set up very nicely. If he's trying to fatigue me, I'm sure he's not happy about having a Reno before he even got to turn 10. So 4 more random legendaries. Okay, 3 more random legendaries. So that is either spray 10 damage at my side of the board, which isn't that good, or fill the board with 3 3s, which is not really that good. Or give a minion, what is it, like plus 10 or something crazy? I don't really have an answer for that.
I wonder if...
I mean, I could just kill that guy and play the Lich King. Or I could do another 7 to him.
Your soul is mine. Warriors of the frozen wastes.
It's probably a bad one. Why do I get so many Doom Pacts? So I don't want to mill any more cards. You can use it when your deck is empty. That's one use for it. I do expect that he probably has Gul'dan in his deck. He's played... I would say he's played enough demons to justify that. And he has some demon synergy cards. Demon Fire, Blood for the Potion. I don't even think those are good cards. What, Shadowflame? So you're out of mana, just letting the rope go there, huh? Just for fun. I mean, I can always Sylvanas Shadowflame later in the game. But then I get this, I get my N'Zoth back too. It was greedy, but it's kind of what I'm known for. With this deck, anyway. So if I N'Zoth right now, I get a Voidlord and a Belcher. And that's it. I get a Mistress of Mixtures, but I don't really want to heal him.
I have no time for games.
So you don't want to draw. I mean, I'm so far ahead of him in fatigue. So Kobold probably never getting played. Okay. Is he gonna trade? No, he did trade, alright. Why is this dude only a 1/2? Oh, duh, because that dude flipped his power. So I guess I N'Zoth just because I'm gonna get 4 minions back. Or I Gul'dan. Gul'daning lets me start hero powering him, and it gets rid of all those 1/1s there. They got all those little dudes. Now I can pressure him with my hero power. Right, I want to get that online. It's like now, yeah, you can Twisting Nether this, but I'm gonna be chomping your face for 3 damage. Wow. Talk about a godly draw. A random addition to the deck, by the way. So 3, 4, 8, and 1 damage off lethal. Really? 1 damage off? 3, 4, 8, 11. I am 1 damage off. Given that I'm 1 off, I guess we just go for the status quo here. We want to start biting his face. I mean, I could kill that, but... I mean, I could put that into... I must feed now. There's just no reason to play anything else here. I must feed. I guess Kazakus could have gotten me lethal, but it's like... It's really unlikely. If I draw Kazakus and get a potion that does damage... Now he has to deal with my board and heal. He could do Brann heal bot or something, I guess.
So many possibilities. At last.
Okay, he's gonna look for armor. And probably damage all minions. Well, if you got it, you can play it. Healbot would take him to 9. Now we keep him alive. I never played Brann. I don't know if it would be in that deck. He didn't have a lot of battle cries. I have 9 cards in my hand. Oh, well, what am I looking for? Abyssal Enforcer. Yeah, alright. Only does damage to a minion. might have more healing. I have to use it. Well, there's, what, 52, 51, 50 seconds left in this Shadow Dragon. I wonder if that's one of the generic names that you get on BattleNet, because I've seen that name before. Well, 40 seconds left, and we can be certain that he's going to use all of them. It's a real shame that we got an absolutely useless Lich King card, but... Mm-hmm. And just like last turn, you gotta deal with my board and heal. Librarian says, your book's overdue. That was not a cool catchphrase at all. Man, the BM there. They just walk away from your computer because I'm winning? Alright, so one thing I'll say is after winning a game with this deck, or even maybe just playing, especially if you get to higher ranks, obviously I'm not that high of rank. It is the 19th of the month, and I'm at rank 11. So not that high, but especially on Wild Ladder, it's very easy to re-queue into the same person in back-to-back games. So if I just hit play, Shadow Dragon there could have been like, screw you buddy, I'm going to go to Aggro Paladin or something, or like Hunter? Hunter would probably be pretty bad for me. And try to just counter queue this deck. So just looking at that game, try to see if there's anything that underperformed. I mean, honestly, the Lich King didn't do great in that game, but it's just a slow value card. Mountain Giant was good. Alright. What was a card I wasn't sure about? Demon Fire? Well, I mean, Demon Fire obviously would have been bad in that deck, or in that game, just because the opponent had a lot of demons. The demon synergy cards didn't look that good to me either. Like the demon, what was it? Demonwrath? No, not demon. The Blood Fury Potion and Demon Fire. Alright, Priest. With the Gul'dan.
Let's have some fun.
Doomsayer is always fine. Kill something. I mean, these are like, we don't need those right now. If it's combo Priest, that's quite bad. You might notice I took out Healbot from my Greedlock here. There's so much healing in Wild, at least. Whatever. Against Priest, we're gonna have plenty of time. Dragon Priest could be kind of dangerous, but other than that, yeah, there's so much healing. Yes, coin something. Coin something into my Doomsayer. Oh, combo Priest. Well, give me a Shadowward Pain then. Alright, so Dark Pact is healing, Mistress of Mixtures is healing, Earthen Ring is healing, Kazakus is potential healing, Spellstone is healing, Reno's obviously healing, Siphon Soul is healing, Bloodreaver comes with some healing, and then Nozoth can revive your Mistress of Mixtures, so that's like a lot of healing. Quite a bit, man. So normally against Priest I might even keep Bloodreaver Gul'dan, but it seems like this is some kind of combo Priest who's trying to blow me out with Inner Spirit Divine, Inner Fire, Divine Spirit. It is actually pretty bad since I cannot do anything else. I can play a 5-mana 5/5 next turn. But if he doubles its health and attacks me, he has a... No. No, that's not that bad. Let's save that for the Shadowflame. So I am at 9 cards. He didn't have it last time. Yeah, I'll still tap to it. Through the melon. Alright, that's pretty good. He didn't have a Shadow Word Pain. Does he have a Shadow Word Death? He does have a Shadow Word Death.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
That can't get buffed, right? That's always going to be a 2 health. And this eventually I can Shadowflame with. Not yet, though.
Out of my jungle.
So right now, Ghoul? I don't think I need a 9-mana taunt. Ghoul just doesn't seem very good. But I'll be able to bring it back eventually. Right, now I'm trying to extend my life until around that turn 10 mark. Just not die before that.
What is real?
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Okay. So that looks like should about do it for you. Uh-huh. I really wish I had more to play. I had a Lich King, Belcher, Dreadlord. So I'm at 9 cards. Can't cube that. I could cube this guy. Why? That would be dumb. So I guess I do tap. Give me a Lich King, bro. Well, I gotta play something now. I guess I could have played Reno. I could have. Because he's trying to combo me down in one go. He's not going to just wear me down. So this would also... Right? That'd still be at 10 cards. So I actually have to play this one.
world trembles.
Eh. It's not even really that scary.
I have no time for games.
9. Take you, Sarah. You.
You have been.
Oh,
Wow, well played.
it was an interesting deck. The Swarm Priest that then also has Ysera for some reason. And hey, it got us to the rank 10 floor. Actually, even